Hey guys, welcome back to Dave's Dimension. Welcome back again for another video. So we're back again. Now, as you guys, if you've been following the channel, you know that I recently ordered a new phone for us. Upgrading. I'm leaving the iPhone 11, saying bye-bye, and I'm jumping back over to Android. Now, those might be wondering, why am I doing that? If this is your first time checking out the channel, I'm going to give you a quick background on it. I work doing customer service and tech support for a big company. I'm not going to say who it is or what company that is, but I do a lot of having to explain basic services. Let's say, someone has an email and they want to know how can they program it on their phone. It's just good for me to know the difference between all the crazy nuances of iOS and Android. So, for the past several years, I've been an iPhone user. I've been with iOS. I'm not completely immersed in the ecosystem. I'm immersed to the point where I have an iPhone and I have an iPad. That's the extent of it. I am a PC user. My main computer is PC. My laptop is PC. That's just how I've been. Now, I'm jumping ship over to Samsung S21 Ultra. Now, unfortunately, I cannot get my hands on the 512 gigabyte version. I would have to wait until March, and we're talking middle of March. So I decided, okay, I'm just going to go with the 128. After all, my iPhone was only 128 gigs. And I'm going to use just an online storage service, just like, Apple has iCloud, Samsung has their own version. So I'm probably going to use that. Excuse me. Now, of course, as you all know, I'm not going to bore you with the techno details. We all know that both Apple and now Samsung have adopted no chargers. No more chargers in their brand new phones. Regardless whether, you could have an old charger from, 2011. Technically, you have a charger. You can use that to charge your phone, but it's not going to charge as fast. These newer batteries are designed for the fast charging, but if you don't have a fast charger, well, then it's not going to charge fast enough. Just like with most wireless chargers, they're roughly about 10 watts on average. But that's not enough. A lot of these newer phones, and by the way, I've watched hundreds and hundreds of videos. Everyone's talking about the camera. Everyone's talking about the new, the new operating system for Android. They're going over all the fantastic specs except one thing. Over the past week or two, I've come across maybe one or two people that actually mentioned the actual wattage needed for your charger. So if you want to get a new charger to charge your phone, I got the answer right here. Now, I was able to go through a chat on Samsung.com, and also I saw another YouTuber confirm that you do need a 25 watt charger. If you have his reference was, I have a 65 watt charger and I have an 18 watt charger. Which one is the one you're going to want to use? He mentioned that he could use the 65, but then it did a very slow charge onto the phone. I guess the higher wattage, the way Samsung may have their hardware in the phone set up, that if it's too large of a wattage, they're going to do a slow charge on it, so that you don't do any damage to the phone's battery. Which I guess is, obviously that's a great thing. Another thing is this: with the 18 is very closer to a 25 watt charge than a 65. So it's going to allow a bit more of a faster charge. Now, what I did was I went on Amazon. Anker, or Anker, as some people say. It depends. You might say ketchup or catsup. I don't know. A lot of people have been swearing about these Anker batteries, or the Anker chargers, and Amazon's had a lot of daily deals on their lightning deals on this. So I got this one. This is a 24 watt charger. Got this for about $15.99 on Amazon, which is not bad. You look at Samsung's chargers, you're talking about $50. So I figure, okay, I'll try this. If I need to go to a higher wattage, I'll get a higher wattage one. But here we are, still sealed. Anker, and the model number's right there. That's A2027. The actual model on here reads model A2027, but that's the full SKU on it. This is made in Vietnam, but Anker is a very popular name. It's big, especially among a lot of the content creators on YouTube. So many people are swearing by this company as an alternate, whether you have an iOS or if you have Android, whatever devices you have out there. So we're gonna jump right into this, guys. Let me grab a knife. I need something sharp other than my wits. Here we go. We'll go for bat blade. So we're gonna cut this right on open, guys. There we go. Just a quick slice of the box and not my hand. So let's check it out. So when you open up, that's what you get right there. Nice little packaging so this doesn't get too beat up. What else do we have? Well, we have a little bit, we got a little card, says happy, ? And then there's another one that says not happy. So a little upside down. Flip it around. Just talks about, I'm going to have to get the old specs out. So what happens when you get older, guys, you need glasses. So what they have here is they have some toll-free numbers, email address, support@anker.com, or anker.com/support if you want to go to their website. They also have, we're just happy that you're happy. If you do know how to express your newfound joy, we've got a few suggestions. Tell your friends and family. Share your experience by writing a review on Amazon, or connect with us on Anker.com, Facebook, Twitter, or Google+. So you get the little words right there. And of course you get your obligatory instructions right there. Using your power port is what they call it. You know, we just call it a power brick in some cases. So you get information, you got a little QR code here. So you get all that right there, guys. Now, this one is actually a 2-port USB. Now, it comes in this nice little box. This is just, there's nothing in here. This is just for your, what? Oh, well, no. Is there something in here? Nope. It's just a little cardboard tray to keep your charger in place so it's not knocked around during shipping. So I'm going to break this right on open. We got a nice glossy finish this, guys. Is there any plastics to peel off? No. Now I went with the black one. You know, always bet on black, you know. Black just had, I mean, if you guys notice, I pretty much wear nothing but black t-shirts all the time. I mean, even my Samsung phone I ordered, the S21 Ultra, is the black, the Phantom Black. So I tend to go for the darker ones. So here we are. On the back, we got a little IQ for the charge, and 2 USB ports so I can multiply plug in multiple devices. So, let's see. I'm actually going to unplug my phone, slot it right in. Okay. Now, let's unplug this, unplug that, and plug this in. And we get a nice charge right here, guys. Let me just show you guys very quickly. Okay, so as you guys just saw, it works right off the bat. Get a little blue circle right here. And for travel, this has a nice little hinge. Snaps right down. Perfect for travel. Now, unlike the Apple chargers that have a very similar look, this does not disconnect out in any shape or form. This is one charger right there. And the 2 USBs right there, that's perfect. Why? because with my new Samsung, I actually got, as a suggestion by one of my brothers, my younger brother, he's been using these. These are the chargers with the magnetic tips on them. Let me pull one of these tips right out. I should have had one out ahead of time. I'm sorry, guys. Actually, I got one plugged into my Kindle right here. You get like one of these little tabs right here. You can find these on Amazon. They're pretty basic. Now this is so you put it into your charge port, USB Type-C, which would be on the Android, or they do also come with a lightning connector. These are just magnetic. So it comes right off. So you can have this permanently in your device, like so. Let me show you guys right here. See? USB connector. I'm just going to put that right in. So that's in there. As you guys can see. Yeah. And it's right in there. Okay? It's in there. It's not shaking. It's not going to come loose. Not unless you put enough force to remove it. I'm going to turn the Kindle on. And then the other end is regular USB. Now, there are adapters you can get for this, because with the new Samsung chargers that they're selling, and plus with that phone, it's USB Type-C to USB Type-C, doing away with these. Well, if you still need a data transfer onto your computer, or maybe you just have an older USB style brick, you're going to want to plug into that. Now, if you're going to use the USB-C to C that you have, that comes with the phone, you can get adapters. They have USB to USB-C adapter, so the female connector goes right onto the standard USB, and then you have the USB-C male connector that just goes right into the charger or into the USB port that you're trying to connect to. So that is an option for you guys. Okay? Now, just to show, okay, I have this connected. Now I'm going to plug this in to one of the ports on my computer here. Okay? And if you notice, trying to get the, you guys really can't see it too well, but it just connects right in, and then it starts charging right away. It's even, it's detecting that I'm connected to a computer. Now, obviously, with a computer, you're going to get a low charge connected, and that's what it's showing right now. Low charge. But that's because I'm connected to a computer. These I swear by, and if you notice, there's a blue light letting you know that there's a charge going through, and then it just magnetizes right on here. Why am I showing this? Because that way you can avoid having to plug and keep plugging back in every single time. Why is that so important? In case you don't know, one, it can cause damage inside the charging port, and two, well, you can get some scratches right on there. If you notice, I have a basic scratch that happens all the time right there. Let's see if the camera, I'm trying to get the camera to pick it up. You can see that scratch right there. This way, when I get my new S21 Ultra, I'm going to slap it in its new case. And by the way, I already have a case waiting for it here. We're going to review that once I do the unboxing for the phone itself. Because you get a new phone, I know there's a lot of people who like to rock their phones naked. I'm not one of those. I am a very clumsy person. So that's That's why I keep my iPhone in my case all the time. Of course, I like to have a little ring or some kind of a stand on mine. Of course, I won't be able to have a case like this because you got the magnet right here. The magnet's going to get in the way of wireless charging if I do that. So that's one thing I did. I actually got a 3-pack of these cords from Amazon. And I can throw the link in the description below. And each one comes with a Type-C and Lightning type. So depending whether you have an Android or iOS, you have your chargers covered either way. They do have them in a few different colors. And I believe these were I think these were 1 foot, or no, these are about 3 feet. 3 feet long. So it's got a good distance. If you're sitting at your desk, this has you covered. Your nightstand right next to the bed, it's got you covered right there, guys. So we lost sound for a minute. Sorry, guys. So I cannot recommend those enough. I'm going to have the links in the description below. So there we are. Just a quick little alternative. Whether you're an Apple user or an Android user and you're not getting a charger with your new phone or new device, Anker is definitely a viable solution for you guys. And we will see just how well this charges on the new phone when I get the new phone tomorrow. So we will see. So there we are. That's the video. I'm sorry if I got a little overdrawn, but there we are, guys. So if you have any questions about this, and I will have a link for the description in the description below for this, and also the charging wires with the magnetic connectors that I got. We're going to have that in the description below. And once again, if you guys have any questions, thoughts, concerns about this video, anything you've seen in this video, please drop it in the comments section below. Or if you feeling kind of froggy, hit me an email at davesdimension78@gmail.com. Also, we have a Twitter account, Dave's Dimension, that you can hit us up at. But until next time, this is Dave from Dave's Dimension saying if you like this video, give me a like, a subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you can see future videos that will be coming out. I'm definitely going to be doing a in-depth video once I do the unbox of the Android experience because, like I said, it's been a few years since I was on an Android device outside of a Kindle, but I really don't use this all the day. This is something I'll use maybe on a road trip. You know, I'm reading a book. That's all I really use this for. So until next time, this is Dave from Dave's Dimension, as always, saying keep on busting, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.